Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this.
Second baseman, Dan Zobrist.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 1, no score.
Right fielder
Lester gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Ryan Howard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Cameron Rupp into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
batting fifth.
In now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some disagreement on pitches up in the strike zone. Seems to be a polarizing spot for him sometimes. So we'll see if that comes into play.
Kyle Schwarber gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira moves over. And the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll move. Freddie Galvis will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Batting 8.
Peter Borges digs in here for his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Second baseman.
Cesar Hernandez has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And all 3 runners on the move here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. They get the force at the plate, and they get the force for the second out. On to second, they got him. A triple play. A goal. Miguel Montero will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. John Lester stands in for the first time.
Batting 8. Pitcher, Sean Lester.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
How about that swing? That wasn't just a little bleeder off the end of his bat. He swung that bat like he knew what he was doing up there.
He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Kind of lucky to get it out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Runner's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira shading to his right, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. We'll head. Odubel Herrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Lester into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. He's down on just 4 pitches. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. First offering on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Borges is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 41.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Ryan Howard heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Cameron Rupp is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Runners on the move for second. Into the seats, 0-1. Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Freddie Galvis will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
The batter,
Peter Borges steps in now.
Borges.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Now batting,
Miguel Montero is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he's back standing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Rupp is up with it. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. John Lester will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Borges is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand one. 6th inning. Peter Borges will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
left fielder, Peter Borges.
Runs up and gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Aaron Nola walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. The tag, and he is out.
now batting,
Cesar Hernandez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Addison Russell.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Dexter Fowler will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
The second baseman,
Ben
number
Zobrist
18.
will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
First baseman,
Anthony
number
Rizzo
44.
will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Altair giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Odubel Herrera will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Maikel Franco will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's running towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Fowler on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Aaron Altair digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Ball's there, and he is out at third.
And if this is just the 2nd inning or so, I'd say you need to be pretty sure you can get there if you take off for third. But if it's this late in the game and you're the go-ahead run, you have to be absolutely positive you can make it. I mean, games are lost on bad decisions like that one right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. David Hernandez comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
1-2, here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Jason Hayward will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Hit to short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Kyle Schwarber will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ryan Howard comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. That misses. 1-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
And a swing and a miss by Howard, and the big guy can't make contact. There's one away. Cameron Rupp will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. shows bunt as he gets this one down. Bryant scoops it up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Freddie Galvis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Miguel Montero digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
A little low. It's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. John Lester will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Addison Russell tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Cubs strand 1, and this is Peter Borges steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
the batter, pitcher, David Hernandez.
Jeremy Hellickson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Cesar Hernandez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And he is in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. 9 shutout innings for him thus far. Now just 1 run can make him a winner. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And Jeremy Hellickson will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and a rather easy first out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, John Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 1-0. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Jeremy Hellickson. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.